Gents, what's going on? I want to show you a really exciting video. It's a Troy fitness standards. So when you're on this journey of building a body like Troy, lean, powerful, defined, that women love and males crave to become, we have to set standards for ourselves to showcase what level we are at. And that's why I've created this program and this calculator. So there's 3 standards we want to aim for on this journey. Physique number 1 is the warrior physique. This physique is a standard set among everyone. This is the first goal you want to reach from wherever you are starting right now. If you're 20 pounds overweight, 20 pounds underweight, you want to hit the standard. It is the standard set to become a Troy warrior. Moving on from there, there's the gladiator. The gladiator physique takes years and years of dedication and expertise. Imagine the warrior being like, a normal warrior in a tribe. The gladiator would be like the leader of that army. The one that has experience, maturity, development, skills and knowledge. And to go along with that, an incredible physique. And the third physique we're going to talk about here is the Greek god physique. An absolute pinnacle of a man, maximum muscle development, leadership, skills, and a top 0.1% physique. So let's jump straight into the video. And guys, if you stay around to the end of the video, I will show you my free calculator to exactly show you how you can implement this today to see what standard you are at right now. So this is why I created the fitness standards, to show you what to strive for. And in doing this, we have to track lifts. When we track certain lifts that are in the Troy protocol, this is what builds up the body we are after. And these lifts are such. First of all, we use rings for dips and pull-ups. Rings are incredibly hard because they recruit much more muscle fibers. You just stabilize, first of all, you're on rings, you have to stabilize yourself, and there's much deeper range of motion compared to a fixed bar. If you've ever done like ring dips compared to bar dips, they're probably 2 to 3 times harder on rings. This is why I love to incorporate them into all my training. So we have ring dips we focus on to build the chest, the shoulders, the triceps. Then we have the ring pull-up. The ring pull-up builds massive biceps and a huge back, a plate of armor back that gives you the V-taper. For the legs, we have the pistol squat. The pistol squat is a great unilateral movement that builds great, powerful and strong legs. Fourth of all, we have the ring muscle up, an absolute powerhouse for a full body movement that takes not only strength, but skill to complete. And finally, we have 5, the pike push-up. The pike push-up is key for building them strong shoulders and upper chest. I used to be strong doing dumbbell shoulder press, but since doing pike push-ups is a complete game changer. So these are the 5 lifts that we track to become the Troy-like warriors. Like I said, the first standard we want to aim for, whether you're 20 pounds overweight, 20 pounds underweight, is the warrior. The warrior is the base standard to strive for any man. And comparing all the gym physiques you see in the gym, you're probably top 10%. Not 10% in terms of the worldwide, 10% out of every man that goes to the gym. An absolutely incredible standard to go for. This is what will be your main transformation photo. This is what you look like after maybe a year and a half of following the Troy protocol, depending on where you start from. But your goal, like anything, should be higher. You want to achieve pinnacle. The Troy warriors are all about being the best of the best, the 1%. This is where we have gladiators. Gladiators are a couple years into the lifting journey. You turn heads wherever you go. You're probably the strongest in any gym you walk into. And more defined and more lean, and you pop. Men look at you with respect, and women look twice. Aim for this. This should be your long-term goal. This warrior goal is a great standard to aim for. You still look absolutely incredible. But when you aim for gladiator, that's when you really stand out. Top 1%, hands down. You turn heads wherever you go, and you are essentially the pinnacle of what men want to achieve. Then there's one more level. Because some guys won't want to stop here. Like the Trojans, there was the warriors, that were like the normal warriors that were in great shape, defined, powerful, driven. There was the gladiators that were some of the best warriors in the world that fought in Rome. But then there was the Greek gods, the absolute pinnacles of men, like the Troy and Brad Pitt. He stood out. He was the one people asked to call for fights. He was the one that men looked up to, the men that men inspired to be like, the Greek god. And this comes down to elite level. Most men will never achieve this. Even to achieve this, if you follow my Troy protocol, it's very hard. But with complete dedication and consistency with this program, it's very rare, but you can achieve it. Maximal muscle potential, defined with enough mass and enough strength to look absolutely incredible. This is something that I want to aim for maybe in the next couple of years of myself, but Greek God is an absolute pinnacle of where you should aim for. Top 0.1% physique. So how do we actually track the lifts to know where we are and what standard we are close to? Well, I've created a free calculator below and I'll show you how to use it yourself. And it's going to show you exactly where you are right now and how far away you are to achieving a standard. This is all inside Body by Troy. Body by Troy is a program I created to give you access and show you a step-by-step guide of how to become like the bodies of the men of Troy. In the body mindset, the spirit, and the lifestyle. So I'm going to walk you through now of how to use the program and the calculator. So when you click the first link below, you'll be taken to this school community. And it's free to join, but there's also a paid program inside, depending on who you are. And it's a blueprint of becoming a Troy-like warrior. So when you join, whether the free or the paid is the full course. The free version is a mini course, essentially. You'll go over to the community tab. There'll be 2 pin posts. The second pin post will have the strength standard calculator inside. So you click on here. At the very end, when you press see more, there will be a link to a calculator. When you click on this link, it'll also be in the actual classroom section. So in the classroom, the free guide is here. And there'll be an 8 video guide series showing you how to become a Troy-like warrior, why it's different, how to eat, test boosting guide, a training plan, non-negotiable habits, a 30-day challenge, everything you need to jumpstart your journey on this Troy blueprint. It's also in the training plan as well. But once you click that link in the community section, it will take you to a Google Sheets. The first thing you have to do in this Google Sheet is, there's a little note here. Important, make a copy that you can edit. So right now this is a view-only sheet. So what you have to do is go into Excel, whatever it may be, when it opens the link. You press File, make a copy, and you make your own version of this. And that'll give you access to edit the program. Once you've done that, it's yours to edit. So what you do, you're going to enter your body weight, either in pounds or kilograms, whatever you use. For example, I use kilograms, so I put my body weight of 83 kg, and that'll tell you exactly, it'll preload the standards you have to hit each section. So first of all, we have the weighted dip at 6 reps. To hit Spartan level, we're to be doing 12.5 kilograms for 6 reps on the weighted ring dip. And you might think again, like this is quite an easy thing to hit, like 12 kg on weighted dips of 6 reps. But it's rings, it's not a fixed bar, it's completely different. And when I say 6 reps, guys, it's not like a quick 6 reps, it's complete control of the weight. Like I said, being strong is amazing, but you have to control the weight and have good tempo and form. So that means lock out, 2 to 3 seconds down, pause, and explode up. Having probably 4 to 5 seconds in 1 rep is ideal. You're not just going for the movements and doing that, it's complete control on the weight. So we have 12.5 kg, then we have almost 30 kilograms, then we have 49.8 kg. So this shows you exactly what weight you should be lifting after a while to hit these standards. And then we have, again, the ring pull-up for 6 reps. Then we have the pistol squat. But pistol squats, I like going slightly higher in reps because legs respond better to higher reps. So we have a 10 rep max for pistol squat. 4.2 kilograms, 12.5 kilograms, and 20.8 kilograms per leg for 10 reps. Then we have our skills. Our skills, again, we have the ring muscle up, a full body move, complete control that builds strength and size. First of all, just doing a body weight ring muscle up is extremely hard. So we have our goals here. To be a Spartan, we want 1 clean ring muscle up, Gladiator 5, and Greek God 10. And with this, we're not doing some weird CrossFit swing motion. It's locked out, complete control, in the transition, a solid press, and a nice clean negative. Like I say, complete control, whatever we use. We have handstand holds, then we have pike push-ups. So it gives you some variations. Pike push-ups on the floor, then we have feet elevated on bench, then full handstand push-ups. When you hit these standards across your dips, your pull-ups, your pistols, your ring muscle ups, and your pike push-ups. That is what builds out your shoulders, chest, your arms, your back, gives you that V taper. We're lean, we're defined in our midsection, we have strong and powerful legs. That is what makes up a Troy physique, a 1% physique. So guys, that is the program. Is again, an eight-part video guide on the free program. You can upgrade as well to the whole Troy protocol that has in-depth classes of each topic. There's also one-to-one coaching if you're interested in that. And there's also a free calculator to see exactly where you are. When you join the paid program, you'll be given access to live calls as well with me. So you can jump on, track your progress, talk to me, talk to other men in the community, and build great, long-lasting relationships. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you inside the community. Make sure when you join, you make a post, say hi, see where you are, and I really want to know where you guys lay right now in terms of your standard. Are you a warrior physique already? Or are you still like 5 months away from your warrior physique? If you are, join the program, go through the modules, learn, educate yourself, ask me questions, and we will get you there as fast as possible. So you're lean, you're strong, you have the mindset, the size, the presence of a true Troy warrior. Guys, I'm excited for you. I'll see you inside. But for now, take care, be good.